Hello there. I don't think... I'm sure they'll be fine with me recording. And bye-bye. Yeah. I can't do the laugh anymore. Here. Okay. Alrighty. So me and Nethera are here with one of their friends over there. Say hello. I don't know why I said that, they can't hear me. Okay. You can't say that on this channel. Hello, Toodles. I see that you like llamas. What are you trying to say that's getting blurred? Hello, Louie. It's the three of us. Hello. This recording system. I'm not joking anymore. Anyways, we're here with my friend Zura, as I said, and I believe their two friends, the Llama Lover and the Louie. Flying Sprout is my favorite. So I found out that even if my recording stops, it still saves it. So I'll just have to edit them all together to like make it look like it's a perfect recording. I'll try my best. But yeah, if Azura somehow finds this video, you'll know what my voice sounds like now. The one thing you'll know about me. I don't know. Last video I said I wasn't gonna do any more of these voice ones, but I kinda like doing them now. After my little failures. But it's kind of annoying that I can't do it all in one recording. That it has to be like multiple recordings if it just randomly stops. Though it only seems to have stopped between loading. Like loading screens. And like I said, I can just like edit them to make it look better, or like a transition. But like I said, I believe it's just between loading screens now. Because last time I recorded, it kept stopping between like actual stuff. Just randomly during the run. But that could have just been from lag. So now I'm realizing that since I fixed it with a setting that had me put on to like stop the unwanted stopping. It now only stops the recording screens, like entering and exiting the runs or something. Which, in my opinion, is fine. But yeah, if you didn't know, it's Zura. I'm gonna butcher their name a lot, or say it differently. We'll just call them Zora, because that's the closest their name is. At least their Roblox name is. But Zora is the strawberry cocoa. And then, Llama Lover, who I'm calling the Toodles, is, well, the spring, like the tea party Toodles, I guess. And of course, I'm Carrot Sprout, and Louie is the snowman, I guess. I'm coming, I smell them. That's something every Sprout unlocks after a while, is that they can smell tapes. And we know if you took any. We always know. It's not actually something that happens though. I don't know why. From the last video with Bobetta constantly telling me that there's tape somewhere, that tape sticker has annoyed me ever since. I need water. But I'm not getting any, I guess. I'll probably get some later. Zora. Yeah, it's Zen. Or, yeah, we'll just call him Nura. That's easier. I think I'm not saying that name. We'll just call you. You got Chilla. That's the name they have. There's a word at the end of it. I'm sure we'll get like far enough for this to count as content. Or maybe not, who knows. Thank you, Nura. There's a machine over there. But I don't want Louie to think I'm following them. Anyways, I got my trinkets fixed. When I was trying to record before, I had my Rebecca, the trinkets that I use on the starter thing. I had Boxin's trinket on. I was playing as Rebecca. I just forgot to change them back to my Sprout trinkets. Like I've been saying, this recording keeps turning off, and it's honestly bothering me. Like, I don't know what to do at this point. I'm just gonna like push through it, and whatever I was talking about, I'll try and continue talking about it. But like, it's not a constant one after another with the stopping, so that at least makes me less irritated by it. I am recording on phone, so like I only got that option for recording gameplay. Which, like I said, I don't really mind doing it. I'm guessing the doodles over there is AFK. Oh, never mind. There they go. But as I said, as I'll keep saying throughout this video probably, if it looks like my randomly stopped and cut to a different part, that's why my recording kept going down, and that's why I have to keep it looks like I'm just skipping through some small parts. Yeah, I'll come over there. I forgot to tell them that I won't be able to chat. They don't like using chat while recording. Even though at the start of this recording I did use chat, which is funny. Okay, I think you lied to me. You got this. The fact that I'm using a Switch controller is funny when it comes to the buttons, because for me, Y is X, B is A, and A is B. It sounds confusing, but it's not. And of course, X just opens like your tab thing. Thank you. Here it is, you have that. I don't know, I am starting to like this doing video stuff. I started doing this stuff with like a bunch of different videos. Some were like Mario and Luigi based. I think a few were like gotcha shorts, which I took down. Mainly because I didn't like them that much. I took down the Mario and Luigi one because I never got back to playing that game. Also, it's kind of hard recording with the stuff I got. I mean, like I said, I mainly use my phone to record. And with like gotcha stuff, you have to take a bunch of screenshots and stuff. That got annoying. And of course, trying to figure out how to record your Switch with a phone. Although not impossible, I'm not that good at it, so it wasn't very easy for me. Are you doing a machine? Oh, you are. One thing about Sprout that I do like is that I can walk near like looeys and that without worrying about like twisters getting on me unless they do like cut a corner or something. Like bubbles where I actually gotta be careful. And like with other dunes and stuff. Good job. You got a medkit. I got 2 pops. I never buy stuff from Dandy as Sprout because, you know, I like saving my tapes in case people need them. One aspect about the game I never understood is people think that tunes like Dial and Dandy should have like full star stats, like maxed out. Like I get that for like beta testing, but like if they became playable, I honestly feel like their stats should match like how the game normally has stats. And like instead of, my thinking is that since they're lethal, they should only have 1 heart to make them a lot harder. But the bonus is that they have 2 extra stars. And like their stats, kind of like how mains have an extra star in their stat. If I'm correct, Sylvester has 14. I don't know. Normally, like with a normal team like Louis, I shouldn't use Louis as an example. Like Boxon and Poppy, you'll see they have 15 across the board. But teams like Ya Boy Sprout have 16 because like he doesn't have 3 hearts, so that 3rd heart point goes into a stat. That's where I see like lethals. They should have 1 heart, putting them at like, although yes, like a more disadvantage than others, but their advantage would be that they'd have, they'd still have the 2 different abilities, like an active and a passive. But the downside is, of course, having 1 heart. But the upside is having, instead of like the normal 15/16 stats, they have 17. That's why I think Sylvester possibly has only 14, because he has an extra stat in health. Like, even though, yes, it's his ability, it's still a stat going into health, so it makes sense for him to have like 14 stats in a stat chart if you don't count health as like a separate stat, which I mean does kind of make sense. Because, like, if you just take this stat chart and, say, remove the health one, you'd have like I said, 15 stats across the board. But like if you added the health stats, then it gets their own separate kind of stat thing. Then instead of it being 15 across the board, it would be like 18 for a normal human, 17 for like a main, I think. I don't know. No, actually, I think the stats would just be the same. All teams across, no matter what they are. Like if they're just a normal team, main, lethal, or so in Sylvester's case, they'd all have like 18 stats across the board. Since 3 of those stats for like a normal team would be fixed into health. And the same with like mains, lethals, and Sylvester, I guess. I'm counting him as a separate team because like again he has 4 hearts. Like I don't care if it's part of his ability. He still just has 4 hearts. It's like having how do I put it? It's like Bassie's ability, how she has 4 holding slots. Like, even though, yes, it's still just an ability, she has more holding slots than any tune. I can sacrifice a heal. I got 200 tapes. And don't worry about it. I'm gonna do this machine and then wait for Looey to come back. I'm trying to just wait for Louis to come back. Or are both of them gone? My target is the tiny child. I wonder why. Now it's the balloon guy. So I know, where is the last machine? Well, there's Roger. There's so many. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Oh, never mind. Like I said, I am surprised that my recording is still going. I say that and then it probably stops. I should probably stop saying that then. Well, that's good to know. What was that sound? I have zero clue what that sound was downstairs. My last video, when I was in my voice, I guess my mother heard me. And that was a weird conversation to explain to her about. But in the end, I do just make these videos for fun. And if people watch them, then they watch them. Honestly, never cared. So the pure vanilla video that I mentioned last time, I don't know if I'm ever actually gonna fulfill that one. Because like, if I find myself enjoying doing these videos where I play and talk, then I'm probably just gonna scrap the idea of having okay, there we go. God damn it. Okay. So we're gonna do Dial. Man, because I have not seen that guy in a long time. What else is there? Mama here wants to see him. Honestly, I don't mind ever doing Dial. It's just I'm scared that I might miss a skill check and cause everyone to die. But I'll try my best. Go on to it. You can have it. There we go. Yeah, I wish there was a "You're welcome." There actually might be. There might be a "You're welcome" sticker. Treadmill. It's funny watching back through these videos and just hearing my the sounds of my controller clicking. What's over there? A machine? Okay. I'll have you know I'm on one. This is kind of fun, actually, playing with like one of my friends, and then I think one of them, their friend. I know Llama is their sister now, because they just told me. I don't know about Louie. Oh dear God. Like I said, I can try it, but for these videos, I don't like doing it because it blocks the screen. Sometimes I'll like pause my recording to do the chat, but other times I won't. Oh my God. This is why I'm scared to do these machines sometimes. I only like doing them when I have a team that I know has a big skill check. No. Okay. But again, it's funny watching back through my recordings and like hearing my controller make the click sounds. Well, I feel like using a controller is better than just how I used to do it. With like the button, like the sprint, and then you see like the joystick for movement with mobile. Since at least that, because like having the controller, I can at least have those off the screen to make it more like cleaner to see. I don't. Oh, Louie. There we go. Well, okay. Some fun trivia from my friend. Honestly, hope they do not find this video. Look at that. Sorry, but we had some disconnections going on. Where is she at? I'm gonna bring Doodles over there to get that. I have a... Oh wait, I forgot I have a band. I completely forgot I had that. I'm gonna wait for it to be done with this machine and then lead her over to the band. We got it. I don't know. No, I'm serious. I did actually forget I had a band on me. I'm possibly the youngest in this group right now. So weird. You saw it? Wait, what are you doing? I completely missed it. Thank you. I'm at 100. But what if I were to say, not enough tapes? I'm joking. My recording keeps like stopping and I gotta keep restarting it. No, Louis! I didn't know. I don't know how to get boxing off of me without accidentally leading into someone. There, I got it. There goes Louis. I really did not notice that he had gone one because I was trying to restart my recording. Most of this video is just gonna have me complaining about this recording. Y'all get to enjoy my suffering. So either I could do it and like prevent them from getting hit, or I could wait until they possibly get hit and do a heal. The dilemma. I don't know how Louis feels. Okay. I might play as V one time. Or someday. I had this one video up. I think I took it down. I actually cannot remember. But it was just me playing a Shelly. Like, I didn't say anything in the video. Hey, we said we were doing dial, so let's do dial. Let's hope we don't die. I'm scared for Toodles' life, so I may heal them. Well, not may, I'm gonna. I don't think she ever got to see dial. I'm scared I'm gonna accidentally miss one. Yeah, like I said, I don't mind doing dial, but it's just, it's kind of stressful to do things. Only because right now we don't got a light, blackout. This should go away. Oh my god. I'm not good at this.